Happy Sunday. This is Karen from Shrooms and Shrugs, and this is my first vlog in over 3 months. I've missed doing these. I really truly have. So I guess I should catch everyone up with what's been going on. I took a break off of markets for the winter. So it's really a lot of work to do markets in the winter, especially when you're in upstate New York. It is cold. It is messy. It is snowy. It's too much. And I'm not someone who goes light on product at my booths, so it was a lot to take in. So I decided to take the winter off, and I think that put me, I mean, I usually get seasonal affective disorder anyway, but that really put me in a funk. I was not doing well mentally at all. I really missed doing my markets. I mean, it was like the first month was fine. It felt a little weird, but for the most part, I was okay that first month taking a break. After that, no, I'm dying for my April market. And I think next year I'll do my last one in like either late November or early December, depending on what's the day is, what's going on. I'm sure there's a big game market. And that's another thing. I'm exclusively doing big game markets this year because that's where my product does best. That's the markets I feel most at home. I love every vendor I've met there. They have been, and don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of vendor fairs that I've really enjoyed and met some good people, but nothing like the community you have at a big game market. It's so wonderful. I thought about volunteering for the advisory board, but I wouldn't been able to keep up with working full time and taking care of my family and doing everything I needed to do for my small business. And the meeting days were been when I was sleeping for work. So I would have run myself too ragged, but I really, really wish I could. It was something that I really heavily considered and weighed the pros and cons. Um, and I'm a girl who loves her sleep. So I definitely, that weighed heavily into my decision, is having a day where I wouldn't sleep at all. Really, I'd probably get a couple hours in between what I needed to do for the advisory board and then come home, get some quick sleep, and then work all night. Like, that would have been a lot. So what else? My house is currently a disaster. I have more things than I have room for. So this coming spring, I mean, I know spring officially happened on the 20th. Happy Star, everyone. I need to get my house in order. And I also need to be a good mom and help my daughter get her house in order, but I'm not doing that until she gets her cat fixed. She has a male cat. He's spraying everything, everything, everything. And if you are a parent with adult children, you know it's very hard to get them to do the right thing when they're in their early 20s and striking out on their own. They want to do things their way. And you have to sit back and just be like, okay. Have a cat spray down your house and you're not going to get your security deposit back and you're not going to, all your stuff smells like cat musk. But, not my life. She is an adult. Not my life. She is an adult. But I have told her that if she gets him fixed, her aunt and I, my sister, will come over and help her clean everything and get it back to a good condition. But she has to get the cat fixed and she has to pick everything up. And I do need to go and get some of my partner's stuff because that used to be his apartment and the kids took it over. What else? It's the same old, same old. Just crocheting and working my full-time job. So I I was on a gym journey. You guys saw some of that. I had missed payment on my insurance and did not realize it. I don't know what happened, if the card disconnected from the account or whatever, because I had my card set up. So I was driving around for a month uninsured. So then they were like, well, you have this amount of time to have your car, then you need to turn your plates in. So basically for almost 8 weeks, I was without a vehicle because my registration was suspended. So I suspended my gym membership because how else was I going to get there? Well, I can go back to the gym now. I could as of the end of February 20th. So it's been a month and I still haven't gone back to the gym. I've gotten my car back. I've gotten the freeze on my gym membership is over. I've had the ability to go back to the gym for a month and I haven't done it. In my defense, I developed shingles. And yes, they're painful. They are painful. And there is still some nerve pain here where it was. But the one thing that, and I'm a tired girly, anyone who's seen my old vlogs knows I am a perpetual exhausted pigeon. And I love my sleep. But the exhaustion I got from having shingles was as bad as COVID. And for those of you who followed my personal page on TikTok, and I kind of documented that journey a little bit, you saw I was constantly sleeping. And I still feel that exhaustion with the shingles. So, yeah. It's been a wild few months. You know, going through a lot of ups and downs, medication changes for my bipolar, so that put me through a lot of emotional ups and downs. We have found the right mixture now, and I feel much better, other than the exhaustion that's wearing on from the shingles. And I feel like I need to start getting stuff done. Unfortunately, all I really want to do is sit on my brand new couch that reclines and crochet. I don't really want to start tearing apart my house and doing it, but I need to, and I'll probably start doing it slowly this week, do room by room. Let my partner, the hardest part is going to be the living room, because my partner is a gamer and my partner is obsessed. They used to be a Fortnite obsessed person, and that made him a very angry person. Anyone who plays Fortnite, that affects your brain, because I've seen it happen with my son, it happened with my partner, it's happened with both my nephews, to even now my sister has banned Fortnite from her house there is something that affects the brains of the people who play Fortnite. Makes them very angry, very violent, very volatile. And thankfully that's no longer an issue in my house, because my partner, the big burly man that he is, has fallen in love with Stardew Valley. They have found a cozy, peaceful game that they enjoy, and my house is so quiet now. It is so peaceful now. It is so nice. No more yelling and screaming from Fortnite. It has been a game changer. But now my son's playing some weird games with his VR friends online, and he's screaming at night. But it's at night, and I can be in the other side of the house in my bedroom and not hear him that much, so it's okay. But I have told that little Aries he needs to get his butt under control, because we don't want to have the neighbors calling the cops because he's screaming his head off over a video game. I've tried playing Stardew Valley. I'm not a gamer. I do have a saved game with my partner, and we play split screen. I give it about an hour or two a week. That's all I have the patience for, because I'm just not a gamer anymore. I wish I was, but I have too much that I'd rather do. I would rather read. I would rather crochet. I would rather do arts and crafts. And I think that's better for your brain anyway. Current projects. I have a mushroom pillow that I have to finish that matches another mushroom pillow that I did. And I'm all caught up with stuffies. I have to go through my current inventory, but I honestly think after I finish this mushroom pillow, I am done. I've done whimsical conical hats. I have so many jester hats with the little bells. I have some bucket hats from my past inventory. I have shrugs from my past inventory. I did make 2 new shrugs. For my inventory, and although one, I'm not sure if I'm going to, because it's more wintry, I might save it for later in the year. But my shrugs, that even though they're warmer, that are sleeves that come up to here, I am including those because spring is still a little cool, and they are very fashionable in my opinion, very whimsy goth. And that's all I'm really working on for markets. Whips for myself, I'm still knitting a poncho, which I've decided I don't like and I want to start over again, so that has to be frogged. I have my daughter's future child's baby blanket, the one I started my knitting journey on just to give it a try. That has half of a panel left, and then I'm going to crochet the 3 pieces together and then do a border on the outside, a crochet border on the outside, so it's like a mixed media kind of thing. Still yarn, but different techniques. Then I have a spring cardigan, which I may have to frog again because the first time I frogged it, it was too big. There was too many mistakes. The second time, not as many mistakes. There's like a couple of small ones, but I don't think I've made it wide enough. It's more of, I guess I could turn it into a tank top, but I really, really, really wanted to turn it into a cardigan. So I might just frog that whole thing and do it again. This was an old shirt, went down to here. But this neck collar, this rib neck collar, made me itchy. I did not like it. It broke me out into a heat rash. And if you see, I did double crochets around because I wanted it to go faster and I wanted it to be a little wavy. But you could see everything. You could see my bras. You could see the stretch marks on my stomachs from having kids. You could see everything. Like, this was basically a mesh top. So now in my journey to make my own wardrobe. I went from double crochet to half double crochet, and I don't know what to do with the collar yet. I'm thinking about doing like a little lace thing on the edges with white, because I do still have white, at least for the collar, and then maybe do like 2 rows of single crochet white around the arms. And once I get to the bottom of this, there is another piece, another shirt that I originally made for myself. It's a little too hoochie mama for me. I can't wear a bra in it, so I just look huge and unsupported. So that I'm frogging, and it's going to be added to this. This actually might be closer to a mini dress. But I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I know it's definitely going to be a shirt. I keep going back and forth if I'm going to have enough. It's either going to be a regular cropped shirt, like right about here, or I'm going to have it go onto the legs a little bit. But either way, it's going to be a shirt. I keep saying dress, but I mean a longer t-shirt. Raglan style, half double crochet. This is the Hobby Fruta. I love this colorway. I can't remember what it's called. I could look it up and I'll let you guys know what it is. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's it. And we'll see where this week takes me. It's Monday and it's beautiful out, and I'm going to try to fix my garden. The snowplow killed part of my fence, so maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's all bent. I don't know what to do. Ugh. And it pushed this completely over. Oh my god. Oh. There's that. I don't know how to fix that. Great. Happy Tuesday. I am very tired, but I am awake and crocheting my selfish project. I do have a mushroom I have to finish. I literally only have one small piece left to do, but I don't feel like counting rows. I don't feel like counting stitches. I need a mindless project, hence a nice raglan is a good mindless project for me. Today I have to go to work and drop off a birthday present. I have to bring my partner to a doctor's appointment, and I have to make sourdough because my sourdough starter, Gilda, is popping. She is completely like, she's ready. She's ready to be baked. And what else? Not a whole lot planned for today. It's a very rainy, and it's going to be rainy. They said originally the only dry day was going to be Saturday. Now they're saying it's going to rain Saturday, but it'll be dry tomorrow, so we'll see. It'd be nice if it was dry tomorrow because I have to go to my grandmother's tomorrow with my son. I was going to film yesterday some more, but it was a little crowded at the ice cream place and it made me feel very uncomfortable. I'm not 100%, sorry about the hair, I'm not 100% comfortable filming in front of people, hence why I don't film a lot in front of, well, filming and talking at home I'm uncomfortable with. I can film at home and not talk, but to be out in public, even just filming with all the people around, they're probably going to be like very uncomfortable with me filming. I wasn't going to do, but it was packed. It was the most packed I have ever seen that place on Banana Day. I think it's because it's March and the March hours they combine, like, because they're not open Wednesday and Thursday. So today they combined orange pineapple as a flavor that you can pick, or you can pick banana. And orange pineapple is it's almost always packed on Orange Pineapple Day. So I'm thinking that's what did it. I was there for the chocolate banana twist because, oh, so fucking good. Oops, I'm trying to be better about my swearing. Well, we'll chalk that up to old me. And that's it. I will try to film a little bit while I'm out and about today, but to be honest, it's pretty dreary out. Let me show you. Yeah, not a good day for filming. So, we did absolutely nothing today. My partner canceled his doctor's appointment, and I decided just to bring my coworker's birthday gift in when I come into work on Friday. So it'll be late, but oh well, she'll still love it. And I cleaned her room today. Except for on the top shelf of the closet. Everything is done. Dusted and vacuumed and got that all done. That is a bag of donations, which I'm saving because there's more rooms I have to do. So I'll probably have multiple bags of donations. It's my foraging bag and gardening bag. This top up here is the only thing that hasn't gotten done. And honestly, I'm probably not going to do it. I've had a long day. I was going to record some of it and then I just didn't have time. I was not very emotionally regulated today anyway, so that's not something exactly that needs to be shown. Me losing my shit. Me losing my stuff. I did not crochet much. I crocheted some. I got another few rows. Just a few rows. It's definitely got a lot more to go. And I'm definitely going to have to break down that other shirt to finish this shirt. It's so cute. Went to my grandmother's and visited her with a little bit. I took my son to Michael's. He did not find any. He's so picky about his art supplies. He has plenty of sketchbooks, but he's like, I want different mechanical pencils. Well, I tried to explain to him most artists don't use mechanical pencils. They prefer graphite. So, but he can look at Michael's and see what they have. And of course, he didn't have any. He was like, I don't know why people wouldn't do mechanical pencils because they're so thin, so precise, and to each their own, buddy. To each their own. I got more yarn, of course. Maybe I'll show it off tomorrow. I didn't get any rooms cleaned in the house because, unfortunately, I just was not in the headspace for it. Excuse me. So that's my sign I should get to bed because it is 11:24 at night. And I do want to be able to clean the bathroom and the laundry area tomorrow. Maybe start working on the kitchen. We'll see. So, I've spent 15 minutes painting my nails and talking to the camera. And the video wasn't on. Well, I was just talking about, well, one, this is what I did yesterday. That was me waiting in the car while Aiden was in karate. I did go out to a diner in town and have lunch with my partner. Had like a mini day date. We did not get any cleaning done the way I wanted to. I'm going to try to get some of that done Monday or Tuesday of the next week. If I feel like doing it this week, it depends on how much rest I feel I need. I might get at least the bathroom done over this weekend. I hope, because underneath the bathroom sink is freaking insane. Got some nail polish on me. I'm gonna have to hit with acetone when I get home. Other than that, it's just work this weekend. And I am going with my partner in the morning to get some coffee filters and return the reusable coffee filter I bought, because I bought a standard one and the new coffee maker I bought is cone. So the cone reusable filter is ordered, and we'll just have to, we only got one cone filter in with the coffee pot, so I am going to have to buy some paper cone filters tomorrow, which sucks. I wish we had an option to only buy a couple, but you know, I think the minimum I can buy is 50. I'm just going to buy the minimum as best I can with the non-bleach paper, and the reusable filter will be in on Sunday or Monday. I can't remember which. I'll have to put it up. And that's it. That's all I have to say for this Friday. I didn't do anything really special today, and as soon as my nails dry, I'm back on routine and I'm going to clean. Happy Saturday. It's me. I've made it. I don't know how. I've been so exhausted. And I came to work today and I just was like, let's just get this all over and done with and do as much as I possibly can until I feel exhausted and need a break. So I did, and I got everything done except for the dishwasher, because the dishes are still a little wet, and the floors. Everything else is done. So now I am going to take a break. I am going to get done what I need to get done while I'm on break, which is work on my selfish project. My outfit. I'm happy with it, except for the sleeves. Okay, so when I put the sleeves on, I made the armholes quite big because I wanted to make sure there was plenty of room for this to be a flowy t-shirt that I wouldn't feel, squeezed in. But I'm definitely going to have to attach some yarn and make cute little quarter sleeves. I mean, it kind of already has quarter sleeves, but I definitely need to do something. I don't know what to do. I don't want the arms too baggy. but I haven't decreased on an armhole in so long that I don't know if my math will be correct. I hope. But other than that, I mean, it's so fun. It's such a colorful shirt. And I finished the one shirt that, the Hoochie Mama shirt. Well, the mesh shirt. This is the Hoochie Mama shirt. It's beautiful, but I just, and actually it's inside out. Hold on. It's beautiful, but I am not of the age to wear this. And I know everyone's like, oh, whatever, your body build. And I did wear it once around the house. I wasn't going to go out in public with it. And these little straps, although they look cute, are a little painful. So I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. But this was definitely ready to come undone because I literally touched it and lifted it up, and the white border that was on this kind of like collapsed and came undone. So I was like, oh, well, I know I was rushing at the end there, but because I'll be real, 99.9% of the time when I'm doing something for myself, I rush because I just want to get it done so I can either wear it at an event or, you know, take pictures in it, that kind of thing. This one I have not been rushing, nor do I plan on rushing. It's coming undone, oh no. But yeah, the sleeves are going to be the part that's going to floor me. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I might just leave them as is, the size of the armholes that they are. And then each armhole is one of the cups. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use the blue because that is True Boo. Although it is really pretty. Maybe I'll make myself a skinny scarf out of the blue. Or a head wrap. Yeah. We'll do that. I slept most of the day away. I got up for a little bit to spend some time with my partner and my sister-in-law. Because even if it's in the middle of the day, perimenopause kicks my butt and says, oh, you've been sleeping for 3-4 hours? Get up for another 2 or 3. Yeah. It's a nightmare. I hate it. Especially someone who loves their sleep. It's not fun. It's not fun in the least to be woken up in the middle of, especially, I've been having such good dreams lately. Oh. Speaking of good things. Well, I am of an age because of the rise in colon cancers, they've dropped down the colonoscopy age to 45. So I have to meet with a gastroenterologist. I decided to continue leaving Saratoga and doing St. Mary's. And I found a picture through a coworker because she has the same gastroenterologist. She's like, oh, you've never seen this doctor before? I said, no. And she goes, this is the doctor. He's going to be looking at my butt. I can't do it. He's too attractive. He's too good. My partner, so, because me and my sister-in-law were goo-goo and gaga over him. She's coming with me to my appointments just so she can stare at him. I can't. That man cannot look. I am not in a good condition. I have hemorrhoids. And I have no real ass to speak of. He's going to be going up there and seeing things that I wouldn't want a man that attractive to see. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really thinking about canceling. I sent his picture to my family and to the rest of the work crew that didn't see it. I'm like, look at this doctor. Like, any Grey's Anatomy people, if you like think McDreamy, like, I mean, you saw a picture. Like, why does he have to be a butt doctor? Like, he could have been any doctor. He's a butt doctor. Well, gastroenterologist, whatever. He's shoving things up butts. This can't be my life. This can't be my life. Oh my God. Anyway, I finished the mushroom pillow. I was going to bring the stuff to make the slugs, and I decided I would work on them either next week or the week of the 19th, because I'm only going to make a couple. And I might not even make them at all, because this is a new product. This is taking a kind of a leap of faith. But I think the slugs would go really good with the mushrooms and the moon and the stars. It's very cottagecore whimsy goth, which is my brand. So yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, I won't see her. I'm sorry. I was looking at my work calendar, and someone who retired was coming in to cover for a shift, and it won't be a shift I get to see her on. Anyway, I am going to sign off for this week. I would love it if someone could send me prayers and recommendations. Chant for me. Cast a spell for me. That maybe the doctor himself will not perform. Maybe he has a nurse practitioner. I don't want him to see. And I hope I don't. Oh God, if I blurt out, you're too attractive to be doing the things you're doing. Because I could totally see myself doing that. I kind of want to do that. Oh my God. I gotta stop thinking about it. I gotta stop thinking about it. It is not fair for a doctor that attractive to be a butt doctor. It's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. He is just too good looking. Yeah, that's it. Guess I can't stop thinking about it. I hope everyone had a good week. I had a good week, and I will see you all next week. Bye.